madrilena.
É pouco mais também do que aconteceu.
Aos quartos de final, a Atalanta no ataque procura a segunda presença consecutiva nos quartos.
In the team since 2015. In comes the first corner. Approach play involving the centre half. Jim City making his way forward. As even for Toloi, bounce actually fell in his favour, and in the end Mendy was forced to foul him. And this is a free kick in a really promising position for... Well, he's one of 6 targets to try and pick out. The acrobatic attempt was from Malinowski. That it didn't find Lucas Vazquez immediately. Can work it back in. Goalkeeper came. Malinowski's away, swinging corner. A little bit of pinball and eventually fired over the bar by Berejim City. Most of his teammates. Benzema will make his way forward now. The angle tight amongst the targets for Vinicius here. Able to clip it in, just too high for Benzema.
كم خلى اللاعب لوكا مودريتش مازال مودريتش والكرة بعيدة.
Turned by Malinowski. Muriel making the run ahead of him. Pasalic in a central position. More so than just about any other side in one of Europe's forward. Vinicius getting towards the byline. Atalanta, who tend to go man for man. Getting the ball away in time, Lucas Vazquez.
جونيور وبنزيما خطيرة والأروع هذه اللعبة.
Gasperini's men have a little bit of a breather.
You can see the rotation of the positions as well from Real Madrid. You see Luka Modric.
والأروع هذه اللعبة الثنائية بين فينيسيوس وكريم بنزيما.
Oh, now a mistake. Modric, the beneficiary of it. What a chance put in by Karim Benzema, and Sportiello has been punished, playing out from the back. It was a loose touch, and that might just be the moment that sees Real Madrid through to the quarterfinals for the first time in 3 years. So playing against PSG, ended up going out to the event from here and way forward quickly. Good strong run by Nacho. The Rowan back for Muriel. Real Madrid forward. The Rowan's done well just to spin the ball wide. Malinowski! Worth an attempt perhaps, but Gosens was in a good position. Here's Benzema again. The record against Italian opposition, they haven't failed to score. Varane in a more advanced role. Lovely ball over the top from Kroos, just a little bit too high in the end. Keeping a clean sheet against them all that matters now. Courtois came out. Vazquez making his way through, riding one challenge, riding a second. Couple of runs in Europe back in the 80s and 90s of significance. And that's the goal that gliding away from Modric, who had a little nibble at him and missed him.
But a change needed to be made.
And Atalanta playing with the benefit of a fairly... Worked over the top for the... No way through for Marla. Off the ball, worked in instead to Zapata, trying to turn and just flick the ball round the corner for Gosens' run. Got the angle wrong. Atalanta can score, particularly if they can score quite early. Improvement in potency. Toloi. He just got caught.
Took a chance.
Benzema. Vinicius, chance to wrap it up surely, still he goes, waltzing his way through and missing the target. It would have been a great goal, magnificent run, powder puff finish.
Wow.
Some wobbles. Here's Mendy. Well, able to replicate his finish from the first leg. It was good advantage play by the referee.
Live with him on that occasion either.
A yelp of pain from that. Vinicius, and he'll try again. Now, where was the infringement? Taloy saying he was outside the penalty area. Ramos against Sportiello. Brilliantly done. Sergio Ramos begins his second century of goals for Real Madrid, firing in the penalty emphatically. Given away. The throw, taking it quickly. Pessina driving it in, but
it's that experience of Real Madrid that's made the difference.
Pessina with a layoff gets it back and couldn't quite find Zapata in the middle. Ilicic unable to get on the end of the for anybody. Here's Benzema leaving it. Mendy, Malinowski to take it. The wind might make it difficult. Lovely crossfield ball from Zapata. The inconsistencies are... That's a decent ball through, and Courtois makes his first difficult save of the night. Zapata with a shot on the turn, then appeals from Benzema. Good near post movement from him. Three for Vazquez to hit, one of them Benzema, who hits the goalkeeper, then hits the post. And Atalanta survive further damage in the league season. The Champions League quarter-final to look forward to surely now. Inter back on match day 3. Here's Toni Kroos, blocked off by De Roon, and the free kick goes against the German. Comes the corner, which Benzema has been able to deal with. Shot from distance, and Courtois got his hands behind it. Ilicic, the player that has been hurt there, and it's a challenge that earns Natch. Atalanta goal. Zapata could be in here. Good save again. Well, Courtois have very little to do, but two. Marla, 4+1. The 3 run away. Right for his strike. Brilliant. That's a majestic goal from Muriel. And a free kick that just restores the merest glimmer of hope. Themselves prone to many counter-attacks like this. Asensio straight away. The 2-goal lead restored. Just far too easy. And only moments after coming off the bench, Asensio's on the score sheet.